Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing some music reactions. This one is to VoicePlay and they're doing Drunken Sailor, so a sea shanty rather than a Viking song this time. It features Jose Rosario Jr. and there's another fella in there. We've got Lane, we've got Ellie, we've got Caesar, we've got Jeff. Jose is in the back. So there's another fella sitting at the table. Don't know who that is. So let's go ahead and get into it, see what they've done with this sea shanty, and go from there. I'm anxious to hear it because this is one I grew up with Dad playing on the fiddle. So, see, I don't know who this is. I almost thought this was Ellie when I first saw the thumbnail until I looked closer and I'm like, no, that's Ellie. So I'm not sure who this is, unless there's two Ellies and he's got double vision.
When up she rises, early in the morning.
Didn't expect this. And apparently the guy is just drunk. So he's a prop. We'll see if he starts singing or not. But was not expecting that beat with this song.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor?
What will we do with the drunken sailor?
Early in the morning. When up she rises. When up she rises.
We're changing the beat a bit.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Reminds me. Yeah, we didn't do that as kids, but you know, if I don't know about guys, but at sleepovers for girls, you didn't want to be the first one to go to sleep because if you were the first one to go to sleep, you woke up to your bra and underwear being frozen. They would wet it down and stick it in the freezer, and yeah. So we did that. You know, you did the hand in the water thing to make you pee your pants. Trying to think of other tricks. Moving them outside if they're a heavy sleeper. Yeah, there were all sorts of things. You just didn't want to be the first one to go to sleep.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Early in the morn. When up she rises. When up she rises. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober.
Was he tickling Ellie with his little finger? That's a good shot right there.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Stick him in his scupper with a hose pipe bottom. Stick him in his scupper with a hose pipe bottom. Stick him in his scupper with a hose pipe bottom.
I think they're singing verses that aren't as common.
Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed.
I have heard that one. Getting pretty low there, Jeff. Putting him in the captain's daughter's bed is going to get him killed.
Souls aboard, old salts are we. We've raised the sails for open sea. Ride deep, we hold our keep, no matter sink or swim. 'em listen to VoicePlay while we do it. You are a monster.
That's what we do with a drum.
My dad probably feels that way since I send him all this stuff and say, hey, listen to this one. He's very particular about music. So most of it he's not really crazy about. So I'm really careful about what I have him listen to. So I don't send him all of them, but songs that he knows that I think he'll enjoy the version, like in the Hall of the King, in the Kingdom of the Hall, in the that one. I sent him that one. He did enjoy that one. I sent him some of Home Free's, like Champagne Budget. I also played Full of Cheer for him. I've played him Austin's, Hers Ain't Mine. And so he enjoys those and chuckles at them. I can't remember if I sent him their version of Seven Nation Army. The only reason why he knows that song is because of Penn State football games, which I know they're not the only ones to play it, but that's the only reason why he knows it. And he loves Haley Reinhardt's version of it with PMJ. So I don't know if he'll like this version or not. I'm enjoying it. Uh, but he probably feels like I'm a monster for making him listen to all these. Yeah. To give a little bit of musical background on my father, he's a classically trained violinist, played in the Charleston Symphony. Um, no, was it the Charleston Symphony he was in? He was definitely in the Hershey Symphony. I think he was in the Charleston Symphony. And then we moved to our part of North Carolina for the old time bluegrass. He particularly likes the old time music. He doesn't really care for bluegrass. So So that's his history and his evolution of music. But even he and Grandpa, his father, would enjoy listening to classical music together and name which composer it was and all of that. So that's why he probably feels like I'm the monster for making him listen to voice play.
Reaching to the
I'm gonna carve his heart out.
And we should make 'em listen to VoicePlay while we do it. You are a monster.
That's what we do with.
Is that really them saying that in the accent? Not too bad. Makes me giggle every time, though. All right, moving on.
You are a monster.
That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor.
That's what we do with a drunken sailor. Early in the morning. Way and up she rises. Way and up she rises. Way and up she rises. Early in the morning.
Starting to get a more classic
Up she rises
beat with it.
early this morning.
Now more modern beat. He's doing they didn't show his feet all the way through, but he's doing a little bit of a river dance, isn't he? Whoever they played, the drunk guy, he's doing a great job. I haven't read their stuff yet. They'll probably have it down in their stuff. I think he's supposed to be doing river dance. He's twerking. Jose looked guilty there. We got quite a bit here at the end, though, longer than their usual. So I will listen to it. It was different. They definitely changed the beat on it. You could hear the classic beat in there, but they switched it up enough to make it their own. But it wasn't so changed that it turned you off or anything like that. There was enough comedy in it to kind of make up for everything as well. Love that they make fun of themselves in it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to share this with Dad or not. I I don't think he's going to like it, but I'll ask him if he thinks I'm a monster for making him listen to all this stuff. I'll let you guys know what he says. I'll see what they say here at the end.
I tells him, I'm like,
Hey,
Oh,
hey!
outtakes.
I'm not drunk. I'm just tired because you simpletons been singing all night. Well, these harmonies aren't going to rehearse themselves, are they? Piss off!
way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning.
Once again.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching our ridiculous version of Drunken Sailor. If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to check out the behind the scenes or listen to the karaoke version of the song or just be a part of an amazing community of like-minded Aka folks, head on over to Patreon and
Getting the
sign up
choreography
today for
down.
all of the VoicePlay goodies you could ever hope for. The link is on the screen right now. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, too good. I cannot wait to watch reactions to that one. So, let me see what they've got written in their stuff here. Jose Rosario, we knew that part. Instagram, YouTube, Instagram, credits. Arrangements from Jeff and audio mix Ed. Direction. That must be the direction of the video. Directing. Lighting from Ellie and Jeff. And makeup, Steadicam, Steadicam. Filmed at Patty Cake. They don't have, oh, they don't have who the drunk guy is. Okay, so this person must be a Patreon. It says, so excited to have Jose and Bucky return for this drunken adventure. But perhaps next time we can leave the doll at home. Yes, that thing is the stuff of nightmares. So I don't know who Bucky is, so you guys can fill me in on who Bucky is. Oh, and the doll's name is Clara, and she has feelings. All dolls need love, right? So is Bucky another singer, um, a friend of the group just in general, uh, one of the partners? Who's Bucky? So I really enjoyed it, and there's not much to say. I'll have Dad's response to whatever he tells me in the video part. He probably won't listen to it, but I'll let you know if he thinks I'm a monster for telling him to listen to all these videos. Uh, uh, I was trying to think, what do I need to comment on? I was commenting mostly on the visual. The beat was different there at the beginning, and then um, they kept switching it up, and then they started to go into the classic beat, but then they kind of modernized it. So um, yeah, Elaine did a great job with all the different speeds and keeping the song on track. And I guess we actually need to give that credit to Jeff, but because he helped arrange it. Um, who did it say? It said Jeff and oh, he did it all for the arrangement. I'm sure Lane had some input on what he could do here and there and wherever. Um, that, if he's a lot like Adam from Home Free, then they tend to put sounds and beats and whatever that tends to go with the music that they're hearing. And I don't, thought I heard a sound. I don't know if they do it, if VoicePlay does the music first and then puts the beatboxing in. Maybe they do the beatboxing first with some stuff and then put the music in. Uh, in the Hall of the Kingdom, in that one that I can't get the name right on. Um, it's probably a mixture because most of that is, um, well, you've got your harmonies, but there's a lot of instrumental in that. So I don't know. I don't know how VoicePlay does theirs. But I know for Home Free, Adam tends to do the vocal percussion and the beatboxing after they've done the song itself and adds his flair. Or in any of them add their flair to it. They're extras. So okay, that's it for today, for all of my recordings. We got to get back to work. So thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.